And I guess also, like, one thing I didn't see is standard DS for Daisy. Huh, so I thought that, going into the standard would show you what class what class there is. But I guess that isn't the case? Huh. So I think we've used small and medium weight characters. I think it might be time to use a large character. Yeah, let's get the memes over and done with. Let's use Waluigi. Okay, what looks good? It has to be the zipper. Normally I would go and do the special cup first, but after finishing it, it has a cutscene and it gives you the credits, and I think I might do that later, and I will go do Lightning Cup first. Okay. I think overall there's only been 2 vehicles in the entirety of Mario Kart that have been 3-wheeled. Waluigi of course has the first, and then there's the forget the name of it, but there's the thing. There's the bone chair thing from 8. Or from 8 DLC, really. So no, Waluigi isn't using, or isn't dabbing. He's doing the Usain Bolt power thing, when he's flexing the muscles and then pointing. But he's just doing it twice. Because he can, he's Waluigi. He may not be a playable character in Smash yet, but he is likely to deck you. Whatever that means. That... But I guess that helps, as I can avoid the... Are you fucking kidding me? So I'm not too sure if there is even a cooldown on the blue shell. Because I know in Mario Kart 8, at the very least, there's a 15-second cooldown between blue shells. But, either there is no cooldown and I just got really unlucky, or there is and someone happened to get a blue shell the frame or 2 after the cooldown finished. Which, doesn't... fuck. Doesn't really seem fair. But no, Mario Kart DS is like the game to willingly fuck you over at a drop of a hat. Of course Yoshi's in first. It looks like Yoshi's our rival. Oh, fuck. Yoshi is our rival for this cup. Okay. So I really don't like this course in 64. I really don't like most of the courses in 64. I mean, a lot of the turns were built for an entirely different drifting system. So to have them show up here in like this new drifting system just kind of feels off. Okay. That fucking corner. Okay. So is that the only occurrence of Big Bertha in a Mario Kart game ever? Fairly sure it wasn't in the original or the well, not all the original. I was gonna say it wasn't in Super Circuit, but you know, I'm thinking of the thingy thing, the ghost tracks that looks similar in concept, but they're not really the same. So surprisingly, I really like the most of the courses for Super Circuit. Like this just looks amazing. Ribbon Road, holy shit, is that amazing! Especially in 8. Rainbow Road in Super Circuit, oh boy. If the next game has, or if the next game follows the sort of trend they're going with including the next game's Rainbow Road as a retro track, then oh boy, I'm ready for some fucking GBA Rainbow Road, motherfucker. Cause it's like the Nessus one, but instead of having the corners either not have a barrier at all, it has it has jump pads instead, which is just like, yes please. Surprised that Rachel didn't hit me, assuming that was in a drift at the moment, or at the time there. So yes, red trails will hit you at the sides, regardless of anything really. Okay. I saw a flash of blue there. I'm not sure if that means I should be worried or not. Not so bad. Okay. Forget or not if this course of this version of Yoshi's Circuit has the thingy thing. Has that shortcut where you go underneath the track? Because I know in 8 it doesn't. Also a little bit of a callback to Double Dash, Mario, Waluigi having a bomb. Seeing as in Double Dash and only Double Dash again, each character had their own special unique item, or special item that they shared with themselves and their partner. Okay, so this, okay, it works. I was a little bit unsure about that because I didn't really know the distance of the gap there. I'm not really drifting. I don't really want to drift in case I like tuck off somewhere else. fine, have that, I guess. Okay. There's something I'm thinking of. It's 2 words. It's a proper name. Or noun, technically. Each word has 4. There it is! Oh wait. The first one has 4 letters and the second one is 5. Alright, I'm thinking of 8's one where there's item boxes in... Well, there's item boxes like at that corner there. So I guess I don't have to go back and do the perfect 40 for this one. Wait, did every character just get like 4 more cards, or like what? Oh, okay, so that's how you tell if a character's in a weight class. So Waluigi isn't heavy, or isn't large. Wait, what? Oh, you get the first card. Right. What? Oh, it's randomized. Okay, that makes a little bit of sense. I'll just stick with the zipper. And into Star Cup. Well, Ground Cup. I guess. This kind of brings back memories. So the first time I ever played Mario Kart DS, this was among one of my first tracks I ever played. And because at the time the only Mario Kart game I've played at that point was Mario Kart Wii, and because there's tricks, and to do tricks on the standard Wii remote, you shake it. You shake the Wii remote. I tried shaking my friend's DS to try and trick, and then I think he just looked at me and said, like, "What the fuck are you doing?" Of course, there was no swear words because he didn't swear because we were young at the time. I don't swear at the time. Seems like an age ago. Okay, Bowsy boy. Okay. It just feels weird not being able to drift, or not being able to trick here. Seeing as this course is mainly built around tricking. Or you would think it would be. So that was a fake one. It was a fake! Also, I guess, a weird thing to note, but the only 2 tracks and the 3, counting Rainbow Road, but the only 3 tracks in Double Dash to not get remade are Waluigi Stadium, Waluigi Wario Coliseum, Mushroom City, and of course Rainbow Road. I'm just saying, bang, guys, I can catch the fuck up. I really want to take the shortcut for that, but I couldn't. Whee. I'm really surprised that Boo didn't try and steal my shit. Like, thank you, Boo. But yeah, I'd really love to see Warrior Coliseum in anti-gravity. I mean, granted the entire track would be anti-gravity, but like, that's just fine. Also, it feels really weird knowing that Peach's course is in Crown Cup, where most of the hard shit goes. For the most part, it's where the hard shit goes. It's like, what? Did Peach just feel very Dark Souls, is it? I think I'm gonna just pause here for a second because I couldn't really feel. Well, it seemed like my A button was lacking. Oh, fuck you too, Multimol. Okay. Also, Peach needs to get her shit checked out because having chain chomps in her garden isn't a good thing, if you know what I mean. I'm not really a big fan of the whole 90-degree turn thing. I mean, I can kind of understand why it's used so much here. But still. Where the fuck is Dry Bones? It's like yards away. Okay, no, good. If the thing was just a bit more that way than I could have. So I really just think that they should have either a Bowser Castle Cup or a Rainbow Road Cup. Just to get like a good few courses out of the way, retro-wise. Because holy shit are they just amazing Bowser Castle courses and Rainbow Road courses. So I kind of feel like this one took a lot of inspiration from thingy thing. Wait, is Mario Circuit? I don't think Mario Circuit from Double Dash is in this, because I just did the entirety of the retro tracks and don't remember. The fuck are you? And don't remember racing on it. Of course, like when I come first, or when I'm entering first, a Blue Shell comes. So as flawed as it is, I kind of do like eights item system where depending on how far away you are from first, you get better items the further away you are. I think. Fuck. I think that it also counts what place you are as well. It's a good system. Although it is a little bit... Fuck you. It is a little bit flawed. Not to mention if a character's like so far ahead, or like if the person is fast is like so far ahead, there's like not much you can do about it. I think that path is slightly faster. Maybe. Okay, this I can deal with. Okay, where's Bowsy Poo? He was a bit ahead, wasn't he? Holy shit. Boy! So speaking about, this game taking inspiration by, Double Dash, here we have Rainbow Road. Which I guess predates Anti-Gravity by quite a bit. Because, oh boy. We're testing the rainbow! Because here we have a loop-de-loop. Bye-bye. Up. That's not quite what I wanted. Okay. Fuck you too. Okay. I want to know how that works, or how those work. Like, is it because, the acceleration, or the constant acceleration you're given? Does this help at all? That was a little bit iffy because I barely touched the button. Jesus Christ! That's just perfect. There's no way I'm coming first on this, is there? Okay, that could help. Depending on where it puts me. Okay. I'm taking an eighth, aren't I? So I don't see anyone. How the fuck is that fair? I got your opponent. But Jesus fucking Christ. I got one first from that entire thing. I don't deserve the credits after that. But I guess that is better, seeing as for this episode we only have like 3 courses to do. Seeing as we got the full 40 in the other ones. But oof. Oof. Man. That hurt a bit. And then we can just sit here as we relax, taking the scenery and all that good shit. This isn't the first time we're gonna. This isn't the last time we're gonna be seeing the credits. Although I think we can skip the credits out. Maybe. So I think they might give you credits a 3rd time after doing all the missions in mission mode. Maybe. Okay, yeah, I was gonna say, like, it's just Mario driving past really slowly. Like, insanely slowly. So, no thoughts on the series so far on this, even though it's been episode 4. It's only episode 4 at the moment. But we have, well, I have some work to do. I don't really remember. Like, I mean, I just did this just then. I don't remember the placement I got for the first 2 cops I did this recording session. But it wouldn't have been good. So, hopefully you don't spend like 2 hours just grinding out the perfect 40s. But I think, it's almost 10 PM at the moment. I'll try until 11, and then after that I'll download some more anime and then start an upload, because I skipped an upload last night to save it to I could work on this, or editing this. And I wasn't really watching. Was Luigi a part of that at all? I didn't see. Isn't the last time I'm going to be seeing this now, are we? No fancy awards or nothing. But yes, I've got a shit ton of work to do. But until then, that has been LCU. Here we have the final 440, because I don't think I will do the ones for the Mirror Mode Cups, only because it'll be like the same thing, pretty much. But before we actually get started, I will have to mention the insane luck I got towards the end of this. Because it only took me 1 attempt to do the entire thing. What? Yeah, moving on to Peach Garden. Or Peach Gardens. On the second garden, take the inner corner around the garden patch, as it's quicker. And of course, generally just take the corners sharply and smartly. Like, don't avoid it. Like, don't avoid them too much. Like, don't bump into them. Take like the perfect route around them. Moving on to Bowser's Castle. I think the hidden path might be a little bit faster if you stay on the rotating platform all the way. You may have a faster way, I think, like slightly faster, and of course staying on the spinning bridge is faster, because you don't have to worry about going back up again, and of course stay towards the middle of the moving blocks in the lava, and you should be able to do it pretty easily. Rainbow Road. Here's also where I kind of got like extremely lucky. Take the spiral really carefully if something happens during your ascent. Even if it's something minor, don't drift for the rest of the way, because you might end up fucking yourself over more if you do drift. Something happened to both Bowser and DK, making passing them really easy. I'm not too sure, but I think they missed the jump. Just like, what? How? But yeah, that's the final 440. I will still be doing the grinding for the 440. I just won't record it, seeing as it's going to be pretty much the same from here on out. But yeah, that's it.
We wanna feel the light is flashing. I send the